All right, Shalom. I'd like to give all praises honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakakodash. I'd like to say that belongs to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone at Rulewell, and peace and salutation to the Akim around the world that pushes truth in sincerity. So, like, yo, just want to go through some precepts here. This is what Matthew 26. Matthew 26, verse 24. Say, it said, the Son of Man goeth as it is written of him, but woe unto that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed. You understand? No, in the scripture, any time I always share this was talking about Judas. But really and truly, any man who in the faith and actually come out of the faith, he betrayed the Son of Man. Same way as Judas did. It mightn't be as selling him out by helping to put him on the cross, but you betray him because you know your master's will and you choose not to do it. Well, we know all these things are ordinance, but you know how it is go. I read it over. It said, the Son of Man goeth as it is written of him, but woe, which is destruction, unto that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed. Say, it had been good for that man if he had not been born. So I just show you how bad it is for somebody who actually betray the Most High and His Son. You understand? They even talk about that in Luke. That is what Luke 12. Stuff from start from 45, right? Luke 12 verse 45, it say, but and if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the men servants and maid servants, and to eat and drink with the drunkards, you understand? So now you put a man that lose patience and start to afflict his brethren and do things that contrary to the scriptures, you understand? He automatically becomes a traitor. He went against his master's will, because all law is classed as the definition of treachery, right? If I'll pull up after, right? He betrays his master. It said the Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him in sunder, and will appoint him his portion with the unbelievers. You understand? He betrays his Lord. When he's supposed to be patient and, as the scriptures say, holding fast to that which he has learned, he chooses to give everything up and go back to being a neglect like everybody else in the world. Yeah, like all the other, like the two-thirds of Jake. Right? All right. So the Philippians 3, I'll start from 17, right? It say, brethren, be followers together of me, and mark them which walk so, as ye have us for an ensample, right? It say, for many walk, of whom I have told you often, and now tell you even weeping, that they are the enemies of the cross of Mashiach, which is the Hebrew version for Christ, which means anointed, right? So they are now the enemies of Mashiach, because they started off doing the correct thing, and now they betray the gospel. They went against what they know was right and started doing wickedly. So they become traitors of Yahushua Mashiach. It say, whose end is destruction, because just like how I read just now, it said to them that know. I don't think I went all the way down, but for the last two verses after in Luke 12, I think it's 46 and 47, or 47 and 48. It said to him that knew, and do it not to be beaten with many stripes. You understand? They have a worse punishment to receive. It say whose end is destruction, whose power is their belly, and whose glory is in their shame, who mind earthly things. Because majority of the time when you depart from the Most High is for something of the world. It's always for something of the world. If not, then what would you depart for? If you didn't care about anything of the world whatsoever, then what would be your reason for departing? It's because that's something in the world that you're still holding on to. And that is what you betrayed the Son of Man for. Just like Judas did, but in a different way. Right? I think I delete all my blue letter. Beautiful. Even better. Even better. Alright, so Matthew 26 verse 20. Matthew 26 verse 24. Betrayed.
Strong's G 3860. Paradidomi.
Paradidomi. Latin and Hebrew is not the simplest languages to learn after it been beaten out of us for so long. Right? It said to give into the hands of another, right? It said to give over into one's power or use, right? To deliver to one something to keep, use, take care of, manage. To deliver up treacherously. You understand? Say one to that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed. And he have a lot of traitors in this world. It have a lot of men who will know the truth and departed and went back into the world to do things that not convenient for them. Alright. Well, I'll make the video too long, you know. And once again, I like to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Mashiach Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash. Like I said, that belongs to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone at Ruel. And peace and salutation to the Akim around the world that push the truth in sincerity. This is Yaraba from Trinidad Camp saying, Shalom, brothers, stay strong.